What's going on, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What's going on? What y'all got going on over here?
Family? Just come here and talk about God, man. That's all.
I know that's
Believe
right.
God,
I know that's right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you think about what's going on around the world, man?
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's me.
All that stuff's going on in Cali is crazy.
Yeah. God work right there.
Yeah, man. For sure. Let me get that Exodus. It's 15:3. Yeah, that's definitely God work, man. That's definitely God work, guys.
I'm taking some people to rebuild that shit.
All right, come up.
I like that feeling you got on you. I like that.
They got that bitch.
Real for
Yeah.
what,
Right.
what are they at? 100 billion now? And they're 60. They're round that shit off to 100 because they gonna give them some more.
Yeah, they just give them, bro.
Get that.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 15, and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The Lord is a man of war.
He's a man of war, right, Reed?
The Lord is his name.
Yahweh is his name, right? So the Most High is a man of war, right? So a lot of people don't know God. Like the reason why people have an issue with God, we see a lot of people turn into atheists, people turn into all these other religions that have nothing to do with the God of the Bible. People don't know his characteristics, right? Let me get that in Psalms, I believe it's 10 and 16, that is known by his judgments, right? The God of the Bible is known by the things that he does in the earth, right? One of the most famous things in the earth that everybody knows is about what? About Moses when he did what? Right. Part of the sea, right? He did that via the Most High, the power of the Most High, right? So the Most High granted him the power to do that. So that's how the God of the Bible is known, right? That's why we have other religions made out of what we call today the Holy Scriptures, which is our records of the Hebrews, the Israelites. Okay. Right? Read this.
It's good.
All right, bring it out.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 10, and verse 16. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land.
Yeah, that's good too. That's not what I want. It might be 9. It might be 9 and 16.
Yeah.
It might be 9. Right?
Yeah.
But what I was going with, all this stuff that's going on around the world, when we start this conversation, all that stuff is of the Lord. Right? Judgment, death, life, sickness, illness, kids dying, somebody getting hit by a straight bullet. Did you hear about the story the other day? The young boy got shot at Fells. We just talking about that. Young boy got shot. Supposed to be a profound basketball player.
Wow.
Came outside to get in his mother's car. Somebody shot him. Mother watched him die right there.
Breaking right now, chilling video just obtained by CBS News Philadelphia showing the exact moment a gunman ambushes a local teenager on his way to school right in front of his frantic mother. And new today, police get a major break in this case as they recover a Jeep that they believe could be connected to this very brazen murder. Good afternoon to you, everyone. We're also streaming live for you on CBS News Philadelphia. I'm Natasha Brown.
And I'm Siafa Lewis. CBS News Philadelphia's Carrie Corrado has been leading our coverage on this story. She joins us right now from Fells High School in Summerdale with more. Good afternoon, Carrie.
Good afternoon, Siafa. Police are one step closer into figuring out who is responsible. They say they believe they found a vehicle that may be connected to the shooting. Chilling video from a neighbor's security camera captured the moments after Noah Scurry was shot. Police say the 17-year-old Fells High School senior was shot multiple times as he was getting into a car on his way to school with his mom. Investigators say he was rushed to Albert Einstein Medical Center, where he later died. The video also shows a white Jeep Grand Cherokee take off from the alley behind the teen's home on Rohrer Street early Tuesday morning, right after the shooting. Police say they located the Jeep that matches a description of the car they were looking for in Northeast Philadelphia. Chopper 3 captured it in a police impound lot. And now CBS News Philadelphia has learned that Scurry has been shot before. Sources tell us back in May of 2023, he was one of 3 15-year-olds shot on Mulberry Street in Frankfurt. A 66-year-old was killed. That crime is unsolved. As police try to find the people responsible for Scurry's death, the community is distraught. School officials say Scurry was the high school's top scorer on the SATs and a member of the basketball team. The Philadelphia School District says there are emergency crisis response counselors on hand for the students. Colin Williams, an anti-gun violence advocate, says the trauma is so deep for classmates and family.
To be doing what is routine, what should be safe. in an alleyway when this man was destined to be great? Again, I individually can't place a definition on what type of trauma they must be going through.
Williams says he's concerned for the future of young people.
My biggest fear is to ever become numb to it. You know, because every child that loses their life, that never had the chance to really dream, is heartbreaking.
As for what's next, police are still working to determine a motive, but the community and investigators alike are just wondering why. I'll send it back to you.
Carrie, thank you very much.
You know what I mean? But that's the type of stuff that can happen. That's, to us, spiritually looking at it, that's judgment at the same time. But these are the things that goes on in our communities too, right, Reed?
It's the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 6.
Check it out.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
The Lord does what?
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive. Read.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
The grave, and he bringeth up. So he can put you in the grave and he can bring you up. Right? Read.
He raiseth up the poor out of the dust. Lifted up,
Go ahead.
and lifteth up the beggar out of the dunghill.
Right? So somebody that's the lowest state, somebody that's poor. We got a lot of our, you see a lot of our brothers and sisters out here in poverty. Homeless. It's harsh out here, man. It's freezing. Right? The Most High can put you in that type of situation, and he can bring you out of that type of situation. Right, Reed?
To set them among princes.
Set them among princes, Reed.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory.
The throne of glory. To get you about that situation, put you in a high place. Right? Give you a lot of money. Be around the governors and the Senate and stuff like that. Right? Bring you in high places around popular people. Right? Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Right? Further push that point. Right? What's your name again? I didn't get your name.
Abdul.
Abdul? Okay. Nice to meet you. Yashayah. This is my brother, Yashayah. Right? So, you know, all that stuff that's going on in Pasadena and the Palisades, and it's crazy because a lot of people think that that's when you first look at it, that's a all white neighborhood. Right. But it's not. Just like a lot of these neighborhoods that's been taken over, it started with a lot of our people. That's originally a black neighborhood. Right? And of course, through gentrification
It's
and
happening around here.
yeah, they put exactly.
All these stores is either Haitians or Chinese.
Haitians, Chinese, Africans. The barbershop right here, Africans, right? So let me get that real quick.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me.
Right?
I kill, and I make alive.
And I make alive, read.
I wound, and I heal.
And I heal, read.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands.
There's nobody that can get themselves delivered out of the Most High God's hands. So when people say, "Oh, why is the devil doing all the devil, Satan"? No, the Most High gives the order. The Most High gives that order to go kill and go destroy. You know, via the angels. So the angels go carry out the task of the Most High. They will take somebody out, put the spirit on somebody to be, have an evil heart. So what's going on, okay? Name on it? You believe in God? We talking about God. You got a second?
I hit your line too, bro.
Bro, we just talking about the stuff that's going on around the world, like stuff that's going on in college right now. You see what's going on over there? All the fires and stuff. That's some crazy. Right, so we talking about how there's judgment from God. Like God does all that stuff. Right, that's not something that, because a lot of people get a white man too much credit. They say all the wealth, conspiracy and direct energy weapons and all that stuff. You believe that type of stuff?
But I believe it's the end of the days too, though.
Yeah, we definitely in the last days. Read that again real quick.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39.
Read.
See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me.
There's no God with me, read.
I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
There's nobody that can deliver themselves out of the Most High's hand. So when the Most High send out the angels to have certain stuff like that happen, wipe out an entire goddamn neighborhood, nobody can escape that. But that's judgment of the Most High. But you see, I was telling him, a lot of those areas were originally black areas, black-owned areas. The same way with the land that we're standing on right now. Who owned this land before we got here? They Spanish, right? Who took that over? What would they do to them? Right, all the smallpox, stuff like that. You know that. That's good. You know that. A lot of people, they're not teaching how you're supposed to. They're not teaching them none of that stuff in school. They teaching them, what they teaching them in school now? They ain't teaching them that though. They teaching them something where we was indentured servants and we willingly came over here.
What days you out here?
We out here every Wednesday.
Well, listen, I gotta go to work right now. I'll be driving.
All right, let me give you a flyer real quick, Doc.
I'm Muslim like Snoop.
Yeah, we talk about Islam and all that too. We'll be out 15 for
Hey, yo,
GFK.
tuck your subs in. They about to flow, OJ.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's all our information right there. And that's pretty much what we get now right there. You know, the Quran recites the Bible.
What's the real shit? Well, to be honest, man, Islam and Christianity, 95% the same thing.
Hit me up, bro. Yeah, because I'm Muslim too, but we believe in the Torah, the Injil, the gospel, and all that. Like,
That's where y'all get y'all 6 articles of faith. What?
Bus is turning.
The Quran tells you to recite back to the Bible if you have any type of issue. What's up? Go ahead, I ain't hold you up. Look into that.
I did. I got a 350 number.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 40. For I lift up my hands to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword,
He wet his glittering sword, read.
and my hand take hold of a judgment,
Anything on the judgment, read.
I will render vengeance to mine enemies.
He's going to render vengeance to his enemies. And that's what's going on today. That's what's going on around the world. That's why a lot of these people are losing their houses. They're losing their wealth, the supposed generational wealth, you know, that they thought they had by taking over that neighborhood. Right? And the Most High sent that fire to burn all that down. Right? And that's what's going on around the world. Read.
I will render vengeance to mine enemies,
He's going to render vengeance to his enemies. Read.
and will reward them that hate.
Reward them that hate. Right? That's what the people that hate God are people that condone LGBTQ.
Right.
The people that hate God is the people that support LGBTQ. The people that hate God is the people that hate us when we out here talking about this. Right? Because you don't hate us, you hate God.
Right.
Right? Because all we doing is saying what God hates. And we hate what God hates. Right? With the righteous hatred. Right? Because we strive to be the elect, you know, according to the Most High. And the elect are the ones that's going to sigh and cry against the abominations that's going on in the earth. Right? Read.
Verse 42. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood.
Make his arrows drunk with blood, man. That's coming upon this earth quickly, man. Yashayah is gonna make these nations scream, man. Right? Their last moment is gonna be screaming. Read.
And my sword shall devour flesh.
The sword gonna devour flesh, man. The Most High is the biggest gangster you'll ever see or hear about. Right? Everybody that's ever died has died via the Most High. Because he's the one that takes life. Right? He's the one that gives the order to the angels to go out and destroy these people. Right? Read.
And that with the blood of the slain,
The blood of the slain,
and
read.
of the captives from the beginning of revenges
Read.
upon the enemy.
On the enemy. Right? Let me get Amos 3 and 6. Push the point. Oh, listen, man. Yo, hit us up, man. What's up? Hit us up. We're going to talk about all that stuff.
I heard more anyway.
Yeah.
You seem like I know a little bit, but you know, I'm trying, you know, knowledge worth more than money in my eyes.
Yeah, but the knowledge you need, though, in his last days was going to get you out of this destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of these nations, they point their missiles at America right now. And a lot of people don't care about the last days. And the fact that you said that, like, yo, we in the last days, a lot of people ain't even in that mindset, bro.
I've been feeling like that since I was like 18 or maybe before. I'm 25, so.
Yeah, and that's great you said, because we just feel like that, because, again, we black men in this country, so we feel like we're going to die every goddamn day.
It's just like, even now, this is the last day since Christ died.
Real. Yeah.
So we at the end of time. Like
Yeah.
10 parts of
Yeah,
glory.
what you going to say, Doc?
It's just so much sin in the world, man. It's just, look at
There's so much sin.
Look at Palestine. It's so big.
Oh, yeah.
They trying to justify it.
Ruthless, bro.
They trying to justify
They
it. Bro. That shit
ruthless.
crazy, bro. Like, I don't like looking at that shit, bro, because that shit, like, that should make me feel some type of way, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like, a lot of my family, like, street niggas, you feel me? And, like, they always had a rule, like, we don't touch no women or kids.
Right.
You feel me? A lot of young boys today don't follow their rules, so it's just
Right.
like,
You get that back up. Yeah, that's how they do it, man. They ruthless. They are ruthless people. They inherently are ruthless people. The same thing you mentioned about the Native Americans. These are the same people. Just because they go under another name, like Russian, Ukrainian, Jewish, they all the same people. They're the same bloodline of people. So it's inherent. It's an inherent trait in their bloodline to be ruthless and to murder like that. And it's nothing to them. That's just what they do.
It's crazy because I was thinking like, man, this might sound crazy. This might be off the wall. I'll be thinking like, when you want alien species,
Yo, for real. You ain't got, listen, bro, you ain't got whisper that around us. We say worse than that. You know what I mean?
Like,
You feel that?
They burn the sun.
Yeah. They trying to block out the sun. Yeah, man. Look, the sun hates them anyway.
We gonna
So
talk some more.
for sure, most definitely. Come back around, bro. We'll be here. Go ahead, read that. 2 and 5, 2 and 4. What I want.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up. It's like, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in it.
Right? The brother just said, you know, he feel like white people is like some aliens, man. Like they don't even belong here. Right. By the stuff that they do, the type of murder, rape, robbing and murder, and the stuff that they do, man. Like they just another alien race because the stuff that they do is not human. They do inhumane things to children and women. You know what I mean? That's how they feel. That's the stuff that they do. What's going on, your boy? Hey, you heard about the young boy that got shot yesterday at Fells? You hear about that? Young boy was playing basketball.
Oh, you talking about this thing like Noah?
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
My man, yeah.
Your man's knowing? Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy how that's what we gotta go through in our community, right? You believe in God, yo?
Yeah.
Not catching, man. Right? Go ahead. Read that from the top.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Read.
But the just shall live by his faith.
But the just shall live by his faith, man. Right? The just shall live by faith. But the wicked, which is the Edomite, right? And also the wicked of our people that want to assimilate with the Edomite, or want to amalgamate with them, y'all gonna die by the sword too. Right? Keep reading.
Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
Transgresses by wine. And when the Bible speaks about wine, it's not always, a glass of wine and some damn Moscato or some Rashi, right? It's the things that he has to offer. You understand? Merchandise, products, religion, philosophy, things that get you away from God, right? Read.
Yea, because he also transgresses by wine. He is a proud man.
He's a proud man, man. That's what they have pride in, right? So proud that they'll come by. I know they ain't who I think it is. What's up, man? Right? Listen, we talking about God. How you been, man?
Oh, man, come on now. We done, man.
Huh?
We done.
We
ain't gotta teach no more.
We got to no more? Oh, man, you crazy.
Man.
Ain't what the scriptures say. So look, we talking about judgment. Keep reading, man. Keep reading.
Gods, man.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5.
Uh-huh.
Yea, also because he transgresses by wine.
Transgressing by wine, read.
He is a proud man.
He's a proud man. Read.
Neither keepeth at home.
Neither keepeth at home, right? He want to be in every nation, taking over everything, destroying every people.
Who's taking over the nation?
So-called white man. He take over the whole world.
Y'all look
Right?
good, man.
Go ahead, read.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
He enlarges his desire as hell, right? Soon as everything everywhere he goes, hell follows him.
Yeah.
That's what the scriptures say in Revelation. Right, read.
And is as death.
And is as death, read.
And cannot be satisfied.
It cannot be satisfied, right? Nothing satisfies you like the Edomite Idumea of the Bible, man. Right? The border of wickedness. Nothing satisfies it.
Right.
Everything that you have on it, the very clothes on your back, the very skin on your goddamn back, he wants. Right? The damn organs within your skin, he wants. Right? When you die, they're gonna take your organs, man.
Yeah.
Right? And they're gonna sell it on the damn black market. You understand? Your melanin.
Before you die. They sell your melanin too.
They sell your melanin as well, man. Right? He's not unsatisfiable, man.
They hit you with that, you want to be an organ donor?
Right. They want you to put that on your license.
Right.
right? So as soon as you die, they can just take your organs, no questions asked.
Right.
But they do it anyway.
Yep.
They do it anyway.
They do it from the time the child is born. They take the
Yeah, because
Right.
they already got you. They
Right.
already placenta and your birth certificate.
Right? They want to
They
get
use on it.
like the scriptures say in Isaiah 14, like I shall be like God. They want to be God, but they'll never be God. Read.
But gathereth unto him all nations,
Read.
and heapeth unto him all people.
All people read.
Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
They're going to take up a parable against the so-called Edomite.
Habakkuk 2 and 6.
Go ahead, read.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Woe to him that increases that which is not his. You know what that means? Read it again.
Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
What was that?
That's
Destruction.
Woe meaning destruction.
right.
That increases that to him, which is what?
Which is not his.
Which is not his. So that means a thief, right? Somebody that takes something that's not theirs, right? And what has the so-called white man done all these years? Break, rob, murder, hurt, but take what's not his. You understand? Read.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
Right? And that's what's going to happen. That's what you see now with BRICS, Russia, India, China, all these other nations. That's
About the California burning right now.
yeah. We just got finished talking about that. We can talk about that. I think that's judgment from the Most High. You understand? That's just me.
No, I think it is too. But
You know what I mean?
somebody doing that shit.
Of course. But again, it's also judgment from the Most High. You know what I mean? That fire that come through there and racing, nobody can defeat that fire. That same type of fire is going to consume this nation.
The thing about it is, even if somebody is doing it, the Most High puts the spirit on that person to do it.
Exactly.
That was planned already.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? In the news story, the so-called white man, what was it? I don't know if it was the police, not the chief fire department chief or something like that, said that they started the fire or something like that. You see that? They said before we started the fire, like he just said it verbatim, before we started these fires. Everybody started clapping and stuff like they didn't hear. They didn't just hear what the hell he just said.
Right.
My first piece of advice to you is let's take care of our mental and physical health first before we embark upon what is going to be a journey to rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire. So,
you know what I mean? But again, you know, all these type of things that's going on, you want to go back and talk about stuff that's going on in California, that's all of the Most High God.
On YouTube, I'm like, what the hell? Hey, trees. All kinds. I see the dog trying to
You got that bottle, huh?
Like,
There better not be no port.
it's wine.
Wine? It's Taylor's port?
Port.
Taylor's port?
It ain't one.
Ain't no-
Teleport.
Taylor's port? Okay. All right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
The service.